What's up, everyone? James Merrifield here, hanging out with my oldest son. That's Cody Merrifield right there. Cody, say what's up to everybody.
What's up?
So, we're in my office right now. Now, if you take a look at the things that I have in my office, I'm just going to give you kind of a little tour. This was Cody's room before he moved out. That's Cody's his army. What do you call that, Cody?
Basic training company.
It's his basic training photo he's got right there. You see on the desk area right here, I've got all my family photos right there. There's a picture of Cody down there in training. That's a picture of him right there. I think that was his junior year in high school. There's a picture of him right there of doing some tackling on the football field, and some youth photos I got down there when he played junior All-American in Pop Warner football. So you can take a look around my office, everybody. You see up here is the Wall of Fame up here. Up there, all of his photos. So I kind of have my office decorated, with all of his things that we did together. We've come a really long way as a family, and I got to say, like, I'm really proud of my son, everybody. I really wanted to do this interview with Cody, and I just basically wanted to ask him one thing. He basically, not only as a young parent, not only did I get to watch my kids grow up, but they got to watch me grow up, and they were part of the rebuilding process. They were part of making the Merrifield name, a greater name. They were part of taking our last name to a greater level of elevation, which is all I ever wanted to do. I wanted us to be bigger. I wanted us to be better, and I just wanted us to be stronger than what was there before. So looking back at all these things that I just talked about right now, Cody, like, you've really come a long way in a short period of time with your life, and looking back at your past to present. What can you honestly say would probably be the one thing that you would have to say as far as, like, being a part of the new breed of Merrifield? Like, what would you honestly say, like, you are most proud of?
I definitely say I'm most proud of, like, all of our family's accomplishments. Seeing, like, my sister was able to move out and do her own thing on a young age. I was able to do the same. Just, none of that really would have happened without the discipline of both my parents, James and Veronica. Just really, sculpting us and just making us, pretty much building us up so when we're released to the real world, it doesn't hit as hard as to most people, because most people don't overcome what happens when you move out. It's just they sink. So we were able to I guess you could say survive. It's either you're gonna sink or you're gonna prosper and survive. So we were able to overcome, just the harsh reality of it, and just that's just it all comes from just the foundation, really, of our parents that really just helped us out and helped us be able to be better. That's it.
The foundation was pretty strong. I think I'd have to agree with you. James Daniel had to be in on the interview too. That's my youngest boy. But Cody, on top of that, as far as yourself now, just for speaking for Cody Merrifield, what are you most proud of for yourself and for what it is that you've done in the last year?
Really, just like moving out and doing my own thing at a young age is cool. I was able to, get into the Army and make it through like all the training, and now I'm just at my unit, just living, and it's cool. I get to come home every so often and see my family, and just I was able to mature a lot as a person, and it's cool to see my younger brother back home doing his thing, and he gets bigger every time I see him. So it's cool just being able to see my family grow as well as me.
So what kind of goals do you have coming up here next in the next 3 to 5 years? Like, what do you see yourself doing?
Really, I want to just keep moving up in the rank structure in the Army, and just keep hopefully get a deployment, and just do as much as I can and try to help out as many people as I can. That's really it.
How do you feel about being a difference maker in the world, Cody? Like, what's your stance? Like, you've been groomed by a difference maker. So how do you feel about that? What's your stance on being a difference maker in this world?
Really, you say difference maker. It's just try to make a positive impact. Try to just be a positive influence rather than a negative, and just help people out as much as you can whenever you get the chance.
All right, everybody. It's my oldest boy, Cody Merrifield. I'm very proud of him. Sad to see him go today. He's going back to Alaska, so we look forward to seeing him around Christmas time. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it.
That's it.